It's breeding season here at Running Springs. We are preg checking 2 mares, and we are also heartbeat checking 2 mares. So let's start off with Miss Melody. This past week she had a BS Code Red and then Buttercup Southern Sweetie Pie embryo put into her, and we got to see if she's got one cooking. So here's the thing with Melody. If for some reason she didn't take, we're going to make a little flipsy-doozy on which embryo she gets when we try again. Because I just aspirated Ricky, gone commando, and if I have some embryos from her, I'm probably going to give her a year off from carrying and let Melody carry one for her instead of having 2 Buttercup babies. But if she's got a baby in there, that plan is null and void. Oh my gosh, I saw it before he could even tell me. Look at there. That's a pretty little baby. Okay, so this baby, I guess we're going to have 2 Buttercup babies next year. So one with BS Code Red, one with First Things First. Is that 2?
No.
Okay, that was just it. I was about to freak out. We cannot have another set of twins. That would be 3. So now Ricky's fate. I think she's going to take a year off regardless. But as far as one of her embryos, it might go into Phoebe. It might, go into... I'm trying to think who else. Okay, so that's one more pregnancy on the board. Next, we're checking Charlotte. Charlotte hopefully is carrying the same cross that she unfortunately lost this foaling season, which is Cattails Are Blazing and First Things First. So let's see if it's in there. You sweet girl. Buttercup, you're having 2 babies next year. You attempted to have 2 babies yourself. We fixed that. Now you're having 1 yourself, and Melody's having 1. All right, Miss Charlotte. Oh, I see it. I already see it. Wait, was that it?
Yeah.
I see it. That's your baby, Charlotte. We're having a way better year this year. We didn't have very many giddy, there's the pregnancy last year until the very last little bit. Charlotte, you get to have baby. Mwah. Okay, next up is Buttercup. She's having a heartbeat check today. Now, we did have to reduce twins from her. Honestly, that does bring risk into the one that we leave behind. And so that's why, we always do a heartbeat check, but this does give us a little bit of time to not be too late in the year if for some reason there's not a baby there when we check her now to rebreed. I'm getting good. I'm getting to where I can see it before you even tell me. There she is.
You need to put your left arm in.
I see a little heartbeat, so a little flicker right there.
Make sure.
Even though we felt really good about the reduction, he is just feeling around making sure there's still not 2. And last up, we are preg checking Miss Raven. So Raven does not care about Moose whatsoever. We had to go get him off of Lexi in the pasture, actually, because she's who's been taking care of him. So he's just kind of chilling in here, momless. I think truly we could wean him if we wanted to, but he's 3 months old. I don't really want to do that, but they don't care about each other. So Raven has already been preg checked, but we are heartbeat checking today. She has a Kennedy, which is VS the First Lady, and Enticed baby in there. That is so exciting. Look at his poor little booty with all the bite marks. What have you been getting yourself into? You're actually being a very good boy right now. Very good boy, Moose. Come on, baby. Where you at? Well, and this is why we heartbeat check, because we're not seeing an embryo in there. And so that's the whole luck of the draw there. That's the game. You can have a positive pregnancy, and then a couple weeks later, it's just gone. Because in those early stages, it doesn't really take much for it to just poof. And last but not least, we're actually going to check Phoebe to see where she's at in her cycle. If she is in heat, we will culture her because she hasn't really been cultured since she foaled Cheyenne. Due to me wanting to give Ricky the year off, we're going to hopefully put a Ricky First Things First or VS Code Red embryo. I can't decide yet. Let me know which one I should do into Phoebe, but we got to see where she's at first. Cheyenne is very upset. Talk to Moose. Moose is here. She's like, I don't like him. So she's not really in heat, but she's got this pretty, kind of irregular shaped long follicle we're going to check out. And it's at a 40. Okay, so lots of highs, lots of lows in this video, but that is breeding season, and we've had pretty good luck up to this point. So kind of expected something to kind of throw a hitch in there. But let me know if you have any questions. We have 8 babies on board right now. We preg check another one on Tuesday, and then it looks like we're going to be putting embryos in within the next week to 2 weeks. So stay tuned for more.